question to start, how many of you have ever been out of the US and Canada? Okay. How many of you would like to travel or go outside of the US or Canada? Okay, so you, for example, what would be your reasoning for wanting to travel?
Exploring environments.
New environments, right? Okay, so I'll be doing a persuasive on Costa Rica, why you should visit, and I've been there, so all my pictures are from my own camera. We'll go over the country itself, the benefits and what it has to offer, and why you should participate in service learning projects. Costa Rica is a small Central American country located between the Caribbean Sea and the North Pacific Ocean. It borders Nicaragua and Panama. Costa Rica in Spanish means rich coast. The 4 million people population, 65% of it is Americans or Europeans that go there to live because it's such a great country. The economy thrives off of agriculture. They're the main exporter of coffee, bananas, things like that. Technology is a major source of income there now. They have Intel everywhere, and tourism, obviously. The New Economics Foundation, or NEF, has ranked Costa Rica first in the Happy Planet Index, which is the calculation of your ecological footprint and how much carbon you use per person and things like that. They were ranked first last year, according to happyplanetindex.org, and it's considered the greenest country in the world. This is the capital of Costa Rica, it's San Jose. As you can see on the picture on the left, it's so Americanized. There's McDonald's, Subway, Popeyes, KFC, everywhere. On every block there's a McDonald's. The upper right-hand picture is the reds are taxis, and that's a central square. They have them in every 3-block radius. That's for the youthful people to hang out. It's a center in every city for the youth to hang out at. So there's no crime there. They have no problem with gangs whatsoever. It's pretty a decent, happy country. And the bottom right picture is a free concert that they had next to my hotel that was for anybody to attend. It was the major band there. One of the main attractions of Costa Rica is its biodiversity. Globalissues.org defines biodiversity as the variety of life on Earth. This could vary, the definition can vary based on who you speak to, which website you go visit. It could be the variety of life on Earth, it can be the variety of life in different ecosystems and biomes, whatever your preference is how you can define it. It's the basis of ecotourism, and the 0.03% of land surface, it's the size of West Virginia, but it has 4% of the whole world's living species, and that's 0.03 to 4%. That's a major difference. That shows you how much diversity is in this one little area. The left picture is the poison dart frog. The middle is the macaw, which is the nation's bird, and right here would be a howler monkey. They were everywhere. There was little babies and stuff in there. That was just on the road. One of the main things about Costa Rica is that in Latin America and Central America, it has a 96% literacy rate, which is the highest of all Latin countries, which is very impressive because obviously it's Spanish, but it shows you how much education is an importance to them. 96% of them can read, write, and speak fluently. The right is a picture of the University of Costa Rica, the outside. It's one of the top 500 universities worldwide. Number 11 in Latin America. It's very popular for its medicine. Many North Americans go to Costa Rica to get degrees in dentistry, surgery, anything like that because of the low cost of tuition and the prestige. And then they come back to the U.S. with their degrees and work for 10 times the amount of money, but they got their degree there. So it's a very great benefit of that country is their education. The left is a school that we visited in a very rural area, very small school. All of the schools get government support, but based off of how big the school is and how rural it is, it depends how much aid they get. So this was a small school that we visited that was in very poor condition. So we did a service learning project there. We painted and sanded and painted walls there for the students, and they were so happy just that there were Americans visiting like their school. So service learning projects. Has anyone ever participated in a service learning project? No? Oh, okay. Well, service learning is defined as the use of education and what is being learned and applying it to community problems. Service learning projects are a great thing because they give you the reflection, like, and make you think about yourself and what you have done to help. And you could do them locally, you could do them internationally, you could do them wherever you want. They're a very big thing, and they're helpful. Like when this is the walls that we were sanding and painting. When we left, like the school was just so happy that we did that. Like, cause we didn't have to do that. We could just go to the country, see the beauty and leave. Like we didn't have to do anything, but it was great. It was great for us to feel like we did something to help, and it was great for them to like acknowledge us, like they really were so thankful. According to Eiler and Giles in Where's the Learning in Service Learning, students reported that they learned more and were motivated to work harder in a service learning class than in traditionally taught classes. And this is true because when you feel like you're making a difference, you're going to work harder. Because we all know how to sit in a classroom and learn, but not all of us know how to apply what we're learning and solve problems. So service learning can also reduce stereotypes and facilitates cultural and racial understanding. This is very true because we are a diverse group that went to Costa Rica, and to be like delved into a society that was majority Spanish, like for some people it was a really big culture shock, and they learned a lot. And that helps with, you know, like racism, stereotypes, things like that. Like you learn how to adjust to certain environments. So that's a great benefit as well. So as a recap, we learned about the country of Costa Rica, what it has to offer, its benefits, its education system, and ways to get involved through service learning. Are there any questions? So how many of you would like to visit Costa Rica? All right.
All of us.
There's my sources. Thank you.